Okay, it's very simple. I had a lot of cats growing up, but three cats in particular I really, really loved. The first cat, his name was Clarence. Now Clarence was a stray that we found and brought into our home. And we didn't know this at first until we had moved to a different location, that Clarence had a way of, shall we say, rule the roost around him. He was the head cat. And he also was a cat that went in and out all the time, because we had outdoor cats a lot of times. So what happened is my dad got tired of letting him in all the time, so he made a trap door. This was great. Clarence could go in and out, and well, not a problem. Until one night, we came home from being out all day. Clarence, who was sitting in our kitchen, looking like, I don't know what's going on. But he had decided to invite all the neighborhood cats over for a party. We had so many cats in our house. I don't even know to this day how many we had. But they were all there. It took us an hour to get rid of them all. Needless to say, we got rid of the trap door. Then there was a cat we had called Cat, spelled K-A-T. It was short for catastrophe, and you're going to see why soon. Because Cat had a way of getting into trouble all the time. Again, outdoor cat. Well, we had an ice storm, and Cat was outside. And if you look to my dad's bedroom out the window, there was a garage there, and you could see our cat on top of the garage roof. But it was all ice. So he's grabbing for all he's worth and not going anywhere except very slowly disappearing down the thing. To the point where he just suddenly disappeared. Now he was okay, but my mom and I were on the floor with laughter. Then there was one night in particular, he didn't come home. We didn't really think that much of it until the next morning. He had spent, now on the other side of our house, a guy had homing pigeons, and he had to be in a big coop. I don't know how, but my cat has fallen into this coop at some time, and has spent the entire night in with all of these pigeons. Must have been a fun night for that cat. But he came home covered in feathers. That was Cat. However, my favorite cat was a cat named Harold. And Harold, we didn't have him for very long, unfortunately. Because he, again, mischief monger. Well, Cat had a notion that it wasn't bedtime for me, it was playtime for me. So every night I'd go to bed, and I was maybe 10, 8, about that. This silly cat would go under the mattress, just at the edge, and go back and forth, and I could feel him down there. And he would do this until I was almost asleep. And then he would come very quietly up, with all claws out, of course, and then hit me in the bum. Boom! Then we could go to bed at night. I kid you not, this happened almost every night. And Harold had a brother named Sam. My brother, Alan, had Sam. And if Alan didn't come over with Sam, he wouldn't talk to Alan. But these two together were also mischief. And this one particular time, Sam was over, and I don't know how, but for some reason, Sam was up in this big tree. Blue jays are a wonderful bird, but they are also practical jumpers. So now he had Sam flying up and down the tree because he was chasing these dumb birds. And Harold, of course, is down on the ground looking at his brother thinking, you guys are idiots. Why are you doing this? Get down here. I'm not sure how, but he did eventually calm down. But these two cats together would cause more mischief. It was hilarious. I love cats, and those are only a few of the stories I can tell you. But that's my time. So I hope you had a great time tonight.